Hello guys, welcome back to new live. Guys, score set ആയിക്കണം. കുറച്ചും കൂടി പവർ ഒരു കളിയാണ് കളിച്ചത്. Hello guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways. Theo Hernandez. He showed himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher. Playing for the right team, he probably could get himself into double figures. I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Gerrard. Now it's Ronaldo. Messi just eases him off the ball. Threads one in. It's made its way to him. But it goes. And Messi! Great effort. Beautifully taken. Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Pass is intercepted. So it's still 0-0. That looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. He can get that clear. Looking to play him in.
Messi.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Pass just off target. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's fabulous. Kvaratskhelia. Early ball. He gets big. Barcelona are in front. Certain, searing, and imperious. Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. The defence let themselves down by not picking them up. I think the boss won't be amused. Barcelona have fired themselves in front. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Over to the left. Kunde makes the interception. Can he get it through? Ade. Distributed tidily. He has found a way through. Ball has bounced loose now. Hernandez defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well for his man. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Pass somewhat off target. Kvaratskhelia, who does have an assist to his name. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. encourage the pass. He's having a shot! It's there! Barcelona are back in business. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself. Whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think the manager
Should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them. They stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the finish! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment. Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And the shots! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye. Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Oh, one moment. Haaland! And they get themselves in front! Yeah, fantastic goal with a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were. And with that, the hat-trick is complete. This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, what has happened here? And that interception was... And a chance! Attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation. Barcelona may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity. Now it's Ronaldo. Great vision. Jorginho is always looking to break lines. Shifted into the flank. Looking for options for movement. That's a simple one for the keeper. Koundé aims beyond the defence. Partition. It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Tries to play it through. Now it's Messi. Messi. And that is out of play. Can he get on the end of this? Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. This looks promising. And he's taking no chances there. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. Looking for a runner. De Ligt gets over and intercepts.
There will be 5 minutes.
Tries to pass it through. Now that's well seen too. Oh, this looks sharp. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Reach.
Nice, good move.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Okay. What the
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work. And Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business, so the best ever. Yeah, I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Tries from a long way out. Now it's De Bruyne. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. He has found a way through. And the shot!
Goal.
Barcelona! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part. And we've just seen an example. A breakthrough already. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Joelinton, no messing about, has a shot! Keeper gets just about enough of it. He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Crossbar comes to the rescue. No way through, so back it comes. Nicely intercepted. It's a sharp little ball here. Can he spark a counter here? Costa Curta. It's Ronaldinho. Gravenberg. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a good one. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Ruben Diaz with the clearance. Jorginho. Forlan. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, easy pickings there. It's Ronaldinho. Ruben. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. They have pulled themselves right back into it. Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick. Well, it always comes. There's the shot! Get that clear. Now it's Forlan. And it's good alertness. And it's Hazard. Adams gets over and intercepts. Joelinton. Jorginho. He's there to retrieve it. Indelicately. And that is expertly dealt with. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Ronaldinho. Number 8, Joelinton. Coming on the field, number 47, Phil Foden. Number 11, Xabi Alonso.
Second half then, just getting going. Hernandez. And it's De Bruyne. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack. Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to... It's Hazard! And a terrific save from the keeper. Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Barcelona have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's running through. Out to the right. Forlan could try cutting inside here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Baresi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's just playing it safe and simple. Rummenigge. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's a key interception. Foden knocks it into space. That's been intercepted. Foden really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Pass isn't the best. Foden. And it's Azar. Back in possession and ready to go again. Rummenigge. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Jorginho. Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. Ambitious ball here. Looking for the run. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Costa Curta. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Substitution. It's corner. All hands on deck for this one. Nico is short. He rises! That's just playing it safe and simple. Lewandowski for Evan. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very tries a shot. Looking at him to produce the goals, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. Look at the manager here; he's absolutely fuming. He has every right to be. Can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that. Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was real chance.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish.
Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Hazard. That's a nicely weighted pass. Marquinhos clears it away. Lovely pass, but here's Harrison!
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Played out wide. Danger averted for now. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played. Now this could be a chance. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, saw that coming. That's great positioning. So good from him. Tries to play it through. Oh, shooting chance! Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in.
Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Stoichkov. Hazard. De Bruyne. This is good, that's foul. That's going to be a booking. Now it's Stoichkov. He's going to be disappointed with that. Look at the space here. Decent chance!
Three goal.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often. So the lead now is 2. Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Just to see.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here. Barcelona head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Substitution in progress.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's not gone well. Threads one in. Hazard tries to pass it through. He's on it, takes a shot! The finish certainly didn't match the build-up. Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a decent ball. Gravenberg. Good looking ball. Kimmich. Adams. Oh, it's a promising build up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Hazard. And he was quick to react. He has slightly undercooked that one. Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Adams gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Aims beyond the defence. And the through ball. He's shifting through the gears here. This is Hazard. That's a sharp pass. So what can they make of this? Gravenberg. Neymar, given the lift of his goal. That is a little undercooked. Hernandez. That's an imaginative pass. Adams. Messi. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Nicely shaped ball. And that has been cleared.
substitution for Barcelona. Number 8.
On number 2 there.
Number 15.
A few ironic cheers tell the story.
Messi. Coming on the field. Number 20. Grealish. Number 21. Mbappe. Number 17.
He's only too happy to take that back.
Goes for a shot!
Euphoria!
Mbappe's
Utopia!
in the
And
world.
they are cavorting! And they are pulling the lead here. A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Alexander-Arnold, you can never be short of runners in this space as long as the space left behind is filled. Now it's Mbappe. And that will be the final act. Now this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So there it is. What struck you most about that? Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities. Noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game a little bit quicker than everyone. And Messi! That is decidedly lacking. Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Looks promising. Schneider. Well, that's well seen too.
That's been intercepted. Gravenberg looking for the run. And it's Messi. Played out wide. It's a good ball out wide. Now there's a fine ball. He's taking no chances there. Rijkaard. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's trying it! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Schneider. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Belletti. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. And a terrific save from the keeper. It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. It's a good look. He's got goal.
Nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Today, griezmann refuses to take the bait. Somewhat off target. Aimed to block the defence. Either side giving way. It has been tight. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's well spotted. Gravenberg. Jorginho. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he was quick to react. There's the end of the first half. And it was a half of could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started.
Hello, everybody.
Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Ask you all to kindly stay seated.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. once more. Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. It's Hernandez. That's just playing it safe and simple. Jorginho is... and the shot! And Chet pulls off a sensational save! Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Modric, played out to the left flank. Can he get it through? Hazard. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Schneider. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Schneider. No way through. Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped. Great vision. Modric. And that interception was most necessary. Schneider. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get on the end of this? This is Hazard. Shoots! Adams is there, and he can... Oh, he's been caught napping! I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved. And it's Schneider. Oh, super ball! Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. He's got space here. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. That was good alertness. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, how will we look back on that? Well, I think all things considered, Pete.
Hello guys. Hello guys. Subscribe ചെയ്ത് like ചെയ്ത് support ചെയ്ത് guys. ഗൈസ് ഈ ഫുട്ബോൾ കളിക്കാൻ താല്പര്യമുള്ള ആൾക്കാർ ഇൻസ്റ്റയിൽ മെസ്സേജ് അയക്കൂ. കളിച്ച് നോക്കാം ഗൈസ്, ജസ്റ്റ് ഫണ്ണ്. എന്ത് കൊടുക്കാത്ത കുറെ നേരെ വെക്കുന്നു.
We have here, there's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further. This guy,
seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
well, he's like a fullback, wing-back, and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch,
particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. And he's heaved it away. Looking for the run. Good ball, good take. He has found a way through. What a corner. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Young getting this one clear. Oh, what? And he shoots!
Goal.
Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
and how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. De Bruyne crosses. And Dyke attempts a clearance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through?
Oh,
Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, they can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will go.
Now, can they get him away? De Bruyne. Linton, well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. That's really well cleared. Now it's Luke de Jong. Alvarez finds himself offside.
awesome.
Time, excellent interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there. He made it look a bit predictable. Now it's Alvarez. He's a sharp little ball here. And Messi! Beckenbauer gets it away. Hazard. And he's opted for the long pass. Entering this time. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And evident annoyance. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Dieter, and it's worked out badly.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi! Wonderful save by Martinez. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
He's being urged to shoot. Big chance! Manchester United are back. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key.
It's going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. That side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So if they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1.
Transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
സൈമനെ പിടിച്ച് നിൽക്കാൻ പറ്റുമോ? ശ്രമിക്കാമല്ലോ.
Barcelona kick off the second half. Hazard. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now this could be a chance. And that could set him on his way. Alvarez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Stood up well to him there. Valverde. De Bruyne. Tries to pass it. He's had a shot! Oh, Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage, move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
That's a little off target. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Alvarez, chance for a shot! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. He's away. Oh, there's the shot. It's there. And the lead is extended still further. An act of charity gratefully received. How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. But we're never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness. So now the difference is 3. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming, and the shots! He's got a goal! Yet more comfort, easing away. And that really is so impressive. Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment. And with that, the hat-trick is complete. This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Manchester United are having a ball here. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Valverde. He's going for goal! Oh, denied at the last. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake. They've played it short. Can he finish? He scores! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker. I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're careful. As if 3 words in a... And that's it. So just time me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
എല്ലാ കളിയും കഴിക്കാൻ സംഭവം റെഡ് കാർഡാണ് പറ്റിച്ച്. ഹായ് 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 ഹായ്. കഴിഞ്ഞ കളി
Football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without...
Can he finish? Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the game's first significant moments. And the shots! Great vision. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. He just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Spread neatly. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's being urged to shoot. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given the penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. That is some save from Khan. Jorginho.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Lovely pass.
There's the shot!
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very cruel.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the shot! He's quick to get it clear again. That is Stuta! Yes! A quite incredible bell. They are flying. That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
A case now of complete control. Adams gets over and intercepts. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Takes a shot. Great strike. Test for the keeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball. Plays one through. He's put away. Oh, he's got a chance. It's hit the upright. Oh, that is rather wayward.
A piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Pass is just off target. Can he get on the end of this? See that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's made its real chance. Just couldn't stay down for him.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
The first 45 minutes are up. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Hello everybody And please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. He's picked his way through. And he shoots! It's run loose. He's going for goal. Keeper's not concerned by that.
It's only a bold attempt. There's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more though. Kunde. And it's De Bruyne.
Looking to play him in. It's playing through for him.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he's concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That is a brilliant interception.
Rijkaard. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Always onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. Batistuta! And he should have made it 4.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
The message is clear. None shall pass. It's Batistuta. Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he cuts out the supply. Lovely. Now then. Oh, super ball. Tries to get it clear. Looking for the run. Nicely intercepted. Searching pass is played there. The pass isn't the best. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement. Well played. That has snuffed down the danger. And it's Azar. Now it's Jorginho.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Knocks it into space. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Has some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get onto this?
That was good alertness.
And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other.
Good day, guys. Good day. കളിയുടെ എൻ്റെ യൂട്യൂബിൽ ഇവൻ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പോകണം. അത് നടക്കുന്ന
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here. These two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper. Shot, surely! It's a goal! And that's got him off to a flyer! And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were. Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Well, the roof just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. Spread out to the left. And it's Scholes. That is ended up in no man's land. Son Heung-min. He is through here. Adams gets good distance on it. Hernandez. That's good pressure. Closed him down quickly. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's intervened well there. Hazard. Good driving run. He has found a way through. A lot of space. Oh, shooting chance! Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Aims beyond the defence. Great ball and he's shot a goal! That's going to go a long way. Now it's Kimmich. Hernandez going full tilt down the left. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hazard could move up a gear here. Oh, real chance! Dispatched clinically. Right back in business. Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella. Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Knocks it into space. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now, can they get him away? This is De Bruyne. He's found a way through. And the shots! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Yeah, the right touch in moments like that. There is the half-time whistle. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point. Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess. Barcelona are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we're off again. Kunde cuts it out. Looking for the run. Lofted in. Keeper's dealt with that. Scores! It's a loose ball. Kicked towards the front line. And he was quick to react. And
And here's Son Heung-min. Messi. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. And the pass is intercepted. Somewhat off target.
That's just playing it safe and simple. And that looks a decent ball.
He's through and all alone. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. And he scores! Back in business!
Not much more than a formality. I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, what about it? So close to victory, and it has got away. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Scholes. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot could be, and the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. We would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4.
So,
Adams.
time for changes
Number
on
10,
both sides, actually.
Messi. Number
Vieira picks
15,
it up from the goal kick,
Emil Chetri. Number 14,
and it's
Adams.
Neymar.
Number 18,
Threads one in.
coming on the field. Number 3,
Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
number 17, Ribery. Number 7,
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kimmich plays it short. Shifted into the flank. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And a play for a goal kick. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Lewandowski.
Lovely, that.
And he's surging through. He's had a shot! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Barcelona get themselves into the lead. I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb. Played into space. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot. It's come back out to him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams do. They managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, how will we look back on that? Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
ഗായ്സ് കുറേ ലൈറ്റ് ആയില്ലേ? കുറേ ലൈറ്റ് ആയിപ്പോയ. നല്ല ഉറക്കക്ഷീണം വന്നു, കണ്ണിങ്ങനെ മൂടുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇപ്പം ഞാൻ ഉറങ്ങാൻ പോവാണ്. ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ് ഗൈസ്, ബൈ. ഇപ്പം നടക്കണം. ഓക്കെ, ബൈ ഗൈസ്.